senior police officer and robbery investigator.
First name?
Kim.
Kim, thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, we're actually, HPD robbery is seeking the public's help in identifying two suspects who committed an aggravated robbery in North Houston on May the 24th and the 7,000 block of the North Freeway, where two males enter an easy loan money service. Upon entering, they initially made small talk with the clerk that was working. She went to retrieve some paperwork. As she turned it back, one of the suspects pulled out a handgun, pointed it at the complainant, and immediately jumped over the counter. Once he jumped over the counter, he ordered her down on her knees, and asked her to open the safe, demanded that she open the safe. While he was doing that, the second suspect came from around the back and went to the back of the counter. After a short time, they were able to access the safe, and they took a significant amount of money and also the complainant's cell phone. After they took the cell phone and the money from inside of the safe, both of the males walked out of the business and proceeded to walk off in an unknown direction on foot.
Do you have any amount?
Yeah, we do have a map, but we prefer not to release it right now. Where also her cell phone was taken, and then we're looking, trying to do some historical data on that to determine if any phone calls were made by the suspects after they took the phone, and she did in turn deactivate the service, but we're still trying to determine if any phone calls were made after they left the business with her phone.
It was a significant amount, we can say that much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How many,
Go ahead.
how many people were working there at the same time?
At that time, there was only one person inside of the business.
And had they seen him in there before?
The complainant says she looks like one of the males may have been seen inside, but she's not exactly sure, but she said the face did look somewhat familiar.
And these are our guys we're talking about here?
Yeah.
That is correct.
It doesn't look like they tried to conceal themselves in any way.
Yeah, they showed no type of concealment at all, and actually in the video as well as the still photograph, they're really great photos. That's why we're asking for the public's help in identifying these suspects.
Are you looking for, are you thinking they're connected to any other robberies of this sort?
We're not sure right now. The physical description that they have is somewhat similar to others that have committed some crimes in that area. We're checking with our crime analysis and also the real-time crime center just in an attempt to see if those suspects, their physical height, physical weight may match up with any other suspects in cases that are being worked by criminal investigators in the department.
Yeah, could you remind us what that description is, height and or weight or anything like that?
The description of both of those suspects, the first suspect, if I'm not mistaken, is about 5'8" to 5'10". He's 160 to 180 pounds. You can clearly see he has tattoos on his face. On his left eye, I believe he has a teardrop. Also, on the left corner of his mouth, there is a small tattoo which appears to be a dollar sign. He's approximately 20 to 25 years of age. The second suspect is a little bit taller, about 5'10" to 6 feet. He has long braids, about 160 to 180 pounds. Both of them medium to dark brown complexion.
Any other questions for Officer Nealy? All righty, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.